Dreamcast. Hello YouTubers, Atari Leaf here with another retro gaming video. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to look at an emulator. This is the NesterDC Special Edition emulator, which plays your Nintendo games on your Sega Dreamcast. What a wonderful world we live in, isn't it? Here's your main screen where you can browse your library or you can check your options for your input, your video, and so forth. And I'd like to say, just really quickly, that this isn't a review. I've just tried this today. So this is my initial impressions of this emulator. I've heard it's really good. And one of the things that's great about it is that you can change it. You can put on the games that you want and make it your own personal little version. So here's your main screen. You can select some of the games. Not every Nintendo game is on this particular version. But you can see it's a very nice looking opening screen. It gives you a title screen of each game that you can choose from. And there are a lot of other options too. Quickly I'm going to take a look at Life Force, because Life Force is one of my favorite games. A Konami classic shooter that I had back in the day. It was one of the first Nintendo games that I ever bought, actually. Really enjoyed this one. And the emulation seems to be pretty good. The video, the frame rate on my Dreamcast works really well. I believe the sound is right, but I can't be 100% sure. I'd have to go and get the original game. But it sounds to me, from what I remember, that it sounds pretty much bang on for how it should. Seems to work really well. Nice and smooth. No problems. And some of the options are, you can see the cartridge cover, different screenshots, advertisements, box art, that kind of thing. Of course, I'm going to choose Balloon Fight. If you watched my videos before, Balloon Fight is my favorite Nintendo game. Kind of a Joust clone. And one of the things I will say, and maybe it's just me, I find the controls a little hard to get used to. But you can map the controls, you can change the default settings, I believe. And it seems to work really well for what it does. Again, the emulation seems good, the sounds, the graphics, everything is smooth, works really well. Another thing that's really nice is the manuals. You can actually view the actual manual as it looks like a PDF. So you use the buttons to go from page to page, and then you use the Dreamcast's analog controller to scroll around to be able to look at the whole page. I'm going to try and make my own version of this. For example, there's about 50 Nintendo games I consider must-haves, must-plays. So I'd like to find those games and make my own compilation. That's the great thing about this program, is you can make your own personal version of this. You don't have to have thousands of ROMs on your system. You can have just the games that you like. That way you're not going through them all. But NesterDC Special Edition seems like a great emulator. I highly recommend it. Go download yourself a copy and enjoy your Nintendo games on your Dreamcast. Have a great day, everybody.